Hello everyone, thank you for joining in on Zoom. Here are my notes for today, and here is my Zoom. My presentation is going to be why later start times will help students have a better chance at succeeding in doing their work. Think about the last time you had an early morning and you had to get up and your alarm kept going off, so you just kept turning it off. You just kept snooze, snooze, and you just, you weren't too ready to start the day because you didn't get the proper amount of sleep that you needed the night before, right? We're half asleep, it's still dark outside, and we're not too ready. Our brain isn't too focused. It's still in bed. It sounds familiar, right? For most high school students, that's normal. But being able to experience that and where I am today, it's really not normal. I feel like if we had later start times, more people would want to come to school, and it would make you feel like, okay, I got the proper amount of sleep I need, I can go eat breakfast and still make it to school on time, and you're not always pushing too late behind, right? But we also have moments where we kind of fight against it and know that we kind of running late, so we start moving a little bit slower. It really has no kind of balance for us there. Why this is relevant, this isn't just about being tired. Early start times affects grades. It affects your focus. It affects how you go about your whole entire day. Your motivational for the day, the mental health, whether you're a student or a teenager. This issue matters because it impacts how well students learn and feel every single day. Who likes to wake up every day? You're super tired, right? You haven't ate anything, and then you gotta carry around a super heavy bag. As soon as you wake up in the morning, you haven't even eaten anything for breakfast. And it really takes a toll on you because sometimes when you're running late, you might even miss breakfast. There might not be any more breakfast to serve out, and you definitely probably didn't eat at home when you were looking forward to probably eating at school. I was a high school student, and I have lived through this experience myself. I also looked at research from Center of Disease Control Prevention, the American Academy of Pediatrics, and the University of Minnesota, which all agree on one thing: starting later helps students succeed. I don't think that that's completely wrong. Like, I feel like I really 100% agree with it for the simple fact that sometimes I was super happy when I didn't have that first period, because when I was later in, I guess I say senior year, I only had 4 classes, and my first one was a TA period, and my other ones were like important, but they were also where my brain needed to be when I got to school. And it was a good thing my first class was a TA period and my last class was a free period, so I kind of had a good balance the later it got into the school year. High school should start at least 1 hour later so students can get enough sleep and perform better in school. It definitely will help. I see it helping because I slept good, I ate good, now let's go on about the day. Sometimes you're still lagging or coming through from the old days where we're like, I'm still 2 days behind because I keep coming late to school. So it just kind of pushes you back. The more you're late, it doesn't really help you. It hinders you in a really big way when you can never make it to first period on time. I can know from experience. First, I'll explain why early start times are not the problem. Then I'll talk about the solution and answer the critical concerns. Finally, I'll show you later start times can make a real difference. Early start times leave students drained unhealthy, and unfocused. So clearly, start times are working against us. But the solution is simple and preventable. It's something that can 100% be worked around if we actually want to work around getting a better education for ourselves. So, tomorrow morning, when your alarm goes off, before sun rises, and you start to struggle and you just get out of your bed, remember, being tired is not your fault. The schedule is the problem, and that's why you're not getting the proper amount of sleep or proper amount of fuel you need for the next day. If you want students to do their best in school, there needs to be a stop to early start times, and let students rise, reset, and ready to learn for the next day. Thank you.